A Grand Rapids man is on trial accused of killing a teenage boy. Police say Justin House opened fire on a group of teenagers after he claims they stole his father's car.
House is accused of shooting 13-year-old Jamarian McCullough in the back. His attorney says he was justified.
13 on your side's Carla Byron has details from today's opening arguments.
The state argued instead of calling police, House took matters into his own hands. He also took steps to distance himself from the shooting afterwards. On March 12th, House noticed his father's car was stolen. Prosecutors argue House chose to look for the thieves while armed, as he does have a concealed pistol license. While chasing after the 6 suspects on foot, House fired at them after they got out of the car and were running away. A single bullet ended up striking Jamarion in the back, and he later died. The prosecutor says House put his gun in his car's glove box after the shooting and reported it stolen by the suspects. He also changed out of the tan coat he was wearing during the shooting before talking to police at the scene. The prosecutor says evidence will show this was not an act of lawful self-defense and a weapon was not found on Jamarion after the shooting.
You will hear the defendant say that he never saw any of them with a gun, but that at one point he thought one of them who was wearing a red coat at the time, may have had a gun. He didn't see it, but based on the gesture that he was making near his pocket, he thought it might have been a gun.
House's defense says their client fired his gun once in self-defense and therefore is not guilty. This was not a case of vigilante justice. They claim House was nearly run over and killed by the suspects moments before the shooting, and witnesses will testify they saw the teen suspects armed with guns.
You will hear from Christian Bethea Jr. Mr. Bethea was one of the cars that was parked at the intersection of 28th and Ratcliffe that the driver of the Honda crashed into. You will hear Mr. Bethea tell you that he saw all the kids that jumped out of the car were armed with guns as they were running.
Jurors will have to decide whether or not House is guilty of second-degree murder or voluntary manslaughter. In order to prove the murder charge, prosecutors have to prove House intended to kill or do great bodily harm. For manslaughter, they would have to prove he acted out of passion and on impulse. Court will resume Tuesday at 8:30 a.m. The state is expected to play surveillance video of the shooting. Reporting in downtown Grand Rapids, Carla Byron, 13 on your side.